All right, everyone. So, as you can see, I got Camille back in the garage. Granted, it's been a while, if you can tell. It's getting dark. What I thought first was float sticking, wasn't. Then pulled the fuel line off the carburetor and wasn't getting any fuel up to it. So I figured it was probably the fuel pump. Well, I got it finally up here next to the garage to where I get my airline out to her, and I started trying to, siphon gas out of the fuel tank up through there, and she just wasn't having it. So figured out I got a blockage in the fuel tank, which kind of stinks because, well, it's kind of a newer tank, or cleaned, or looked like it was cleaned. I don't know. That's what I get for assuming. I made an ass out of me and her. So I blew some air through it, and lo and behold, yep, she fired right up. So I got her back in here. So yeah, I'm going to have to do some more work. As for the engine, I haven't been able to get it hot enough and warm enough to keep it running long enough to pressurize the system, let it run for a while, shut it off, check the oil and the antifreeze. But that'll come later. But you know what? Got the driver. Yes. So yeah, I am happy. But as for the motor's condition, I don't see any way of tilting that. You should be able to stand that thing up on end, and you're not going to get antifreeze into the oil unless there's a crack or a break or something. I just hope it's not the block. I hope it's just in the heads, intake, something, a head gasket. That'd be lovely, not a cracked block. I'll tell you guys right now, it's cracked block. That engine, she's done. That transmission, I'm going to spend the time and money and update it. And it's not what I want to do, but I want to be able to drive her and enjoy her. I'm just not going to waste the time and energy and money to try and rebuild that or get another engine to throw in there and still have issues. So it would definitely be, I'd like to stay Pontiac related. So if I could find a 60s or 70s Pontiac motor, transmission, throw in it, I'd do that. If not, it'll be a small block Chevy. Or big, no, I'm not doing big block. I seen what they did to her twin, and I just am not going to do that to her. So, but yeah, regardless, it's a win. Brought you guys along with it, even with all the crazy stuff that went on with her and trouble. So yeah, blockage in the fuel tank. Oh well, I still got the driver. You guys got to come along. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. I got stuff to do around the house. Get some stuff picked up and let her sit and decide what I'm going to do from here on out. I got some adjusting to do on that carburetor for sure, so she'll sit and idle and run a little bit better. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful week. I go back to work Thursday morning, so yeah, it'll be next Sunday before I get to do anything on her. And I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully we got a plan. Don't know. We'll see what happens. So catch you guys later. I'm out of here. Remember, rusted or busted, you guys can make it happen.